White made a move. Bishop c4. Pause the video to spot black's next move. On d3 check. King d2. Bishop g5 check. King takes d3. On promotes to queen at e1. Black is planning to play queen e3 check. King c2. Queen d2 check. King b3. Queen takes b2 check, and increase their advantage significantly. Rook e2. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White played rook takes a5. Pause the video to spot black's next move. On d2. Rook d5. On promotes to queen at d1. Black is aiming to play queen takes d5 check. Queen takes d5. Queen takes d5 check, and gain a significant edge. Rook takes d1 was chosen by white. Queen takes d1. Queen b2. Black is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game. Black played king e5. Pause the video to find out white's response. On a7. White is looking to play pawn promotes to queen at a8 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook a5 played by black. Rook b5 check. Rook takes b5. Pawn promotes to queen at a8. White might go for queen d8. Rook b7. Queen takes g5 check and gain a significant edge. Rook d5. White is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. King e4. Pause the video and try to predict black's next move. White's idea is to play king takes e3 and take decisive advantage. Knight f1 move preferred by black. Black considers playing pawn promotes to queen at g1 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook a8 played by white. Knight g3 check. King d5. Pawn promotes to queen at g1. Rook g8 check. White's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. White played king c2. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. White wants to play king takes d2. Pawn promotes to queen at e1 check. Knight takes e1 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn promotes to queen at e1 move preferred by black. Knight takes e1. Bishop takes e1. On h5. King takes a3. King d3. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. White just played knight b6. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. Bishop f6 check. On d4. Bishop takes d4 check. King takes d4. On b2. Knight takes a4. Pawn promotes to queen at b1. Knight c5. White has no response. Let's go to the next game. Black played knight takes f5. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Black is looking to play knight takes d4 and dominate the board. Pawn takes f5 was chosen by white. On g4. Black's idea is to play king c8. On f6. King d7. Pawn takes g4. On f3. On g5. On f2 and secure a stronghold in the game. On f6 move preferred by white. Pawn takes f3. On f7. On f2. Pawn promotes to queen at f8. White's idea is to play queen takes f4. King c7. Queen takes f2 and establish a winning position. Pawn promotes to rook at f1. White is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Rook takes e8. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. King takes e8. Rook e1 check. King f8. King e2. White wants to play. King d3. Knight d4. King takes c3 and gain a significant edge. Pawn c2 played by black. King e3. Pawn promotes to queen at c1 check. Rook takes c1. Knight takes c1. King d2. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Queen c4. Pause the video to spot black's next move. Pawn c2. Black's idea is to play. Rook d1 check. King h2. Pawn promotes to queen at c1. Queen e4. Rook g1 and establish a winning position. King g2 move preferred by white. Rook takes f2 check. King takes f2. Rook d2 check. King f1. Rook d1 check. King e2. White is planning to play queen takes c2 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn promotes to queen at c1 played by black. Black's idea is to play rook d2 mate and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen takes c1 played by white. Rook takes c1. King d2. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Rook d8. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. Pawn c5. White intends to play. Pawn c6. Pawn f5. Pawn c7. Rook c8. Pawn d7. Pawn e2. Pawn promotes to queen at dx c8 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn takes c5 played by black. Pawn takes c5. Rook b8. Pawn d7. White might go for pawn c6. Pawn e2. King takes e2 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn e2 played by black. Black is setting up to play. Pawn promotes to queen at e1 and dominate the board. King takes e2 was chosen by white. Rook b2 check. King f3. Rook b3 check. King takes f4. Rook b8. Rook d6. White is setting up to play. Pawn promotes to queen at d8. Rook takes d8. Rook takes d8 and secure a stronghold in the game. King g2 was chosen by black. Rook d2 check. King f1. Rook takes h2. Rook b4 check. King e5. White is setting up to play. Pawn promotes to queen at d8 and gain a significant edge. Rook b8 move preferred by black. Rook h1 check. King e2. Pawn c6. Rook b5 check. King d6. Rook b4. Pawn promotes to queen at d8. Rook d4 check. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game.